the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Will get us started here. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's shot. And man, down the field, it's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Good for a Saints.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Second down at the 49ers 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. He'll go again here with Ncaa. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll try and run for this with Ncaa. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one's not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Games out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This fielded right at the goal line. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
At their own 20-yard line.
First carry now. This is Ncaa. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You look at this Niner defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun here, Shuck. Short pass here to Hill. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A gain of 6 yards.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
At the Saints' 46-yard line.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Credit Brian Brzee in there to greet him and drop him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll let let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing, Shuck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's good you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the crack.
Pretty quick burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
Now Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before giving out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the counter, here's Camara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. To throw now, Shuck. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
It looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
The pass caught by Olave. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak.
It seems like a short distance, a yard. In this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Not quite enough for the first, almost, given 9 instead, so that leaves them with an enviable 2nd and inches. Taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Let's go.
To throw is Shuck. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are within an extra point, tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
49ers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin on the ground with Guendo. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy going to give it to Guendo. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Again, it's Guendo. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try the middle with Guendo. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the Saints' 23-yard line.
Now Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
George Kittle with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Saints 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Shuck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Connects with Kittle underneath. Past the 20. Touchdown.